A former Butte County administrator is now working to help refugees at the Ukraine-Poland border. Action News Now reporter Tori Apodaca shares his story, shedding light on the everyday heroes caught in the crossfire of war.
February 24th, 2022. Russia invaded Ukraine and the world watched.
I'd sit there with a beer, watching TV, playing with my dog, going fishing, and I just felt that I felt guilty.
Former Butte County interim chief administrative officer Lawrence Odle saw the Russian invasion unfold on his television screen.
Felt like I wanted to go out and do something to help this circumstance.
He decided just donating money wasn't enough.
What was that like for you when you first stepped off the plane in Ukraine?
It was an experience, adventure.
Not knowing the language or having even one contact, Odle says serendipity led him to other people in Ukraine on the same mission.
John, an Englishman living in France, but he came from France in his blue van, his white van, and he painted on the back of it, "Going to Ukraine to help. Good men follow me."
The two teamed up, delivering resources.
The focus was on the end user. Working with him, we didn't have to wait for someone to say it's okay to do it. When we found a need, we could do it.
Along the way, Odle met battalion commander Vladimir Varnikov, who just 1 year ago was practicing law in Ukraine.
And he was instrumental in pushing back the Russians out of Kyiv.
We spoke with the battalion commander through a translator.
If we do not stop this here in Ukraine, this would spread to other territories and to other countries.
He tells us getting resources has been a challenge.
If all the military aid that was promised to Ukraine would be supplied in time, we would get the quick or fast victory.
That's why Odle has spent about $30,000 out of his own pocket over the last 6 months, buying and delivering as much equipment and clothing as he can.
Survival blankets that help protect the military soldiers from infrared detection, backpacks, first aid kits, medical supplies.
Latest delivery to the battalion, military tactical equipment.
We've got Class 3 flak jackets, we've got ballistic helmets, we've got gas masks and extra canisters.
Earning him this.
He made me an honorary member of his battalion.
The dangers of the war continue.
A hotel I tried to stay at, I just found out the hotel was bombed.
But that's not stopping these silent heroes.
I'm standing here at what used to be a pharmacy warehouse, providing and housing and transporting medications.
From inching closer to what they hope will be victory.
This victory would be not the victory of the battalion, of our battalion, or military of Ukraine, but this would be the victory of all the Ukrainian people.
Tori Apodaca, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Today, pro-Moscow officials claimed that people in all 4 occupied areas of Ukraine voted to join Russia. The U.S. and Western allies called the Kremlin-orchestrated votes illegitimate.